Here we go, guys. Welcome back. Another part of the gameplay walkthrough for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Thank you guys so very much for the support. And let's get rocking.
We should probably let Bulma in on everything that's happening, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right. So, what does that mean I have to call her? Aw, man. You know, your mom isn't exactly easy to talk to sometimes.
I love the silence. There's such a weird amount of silence from Trunks. He's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. That was hilarious.
Bulma? It's Krillin.
Krillin, you're all right? Why didn't you tell me before? Is my son, my future son, there?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Why? What's up?
Well, I heard from headquarters that we got a call a few days ago from someone out west in the countryside.
About?
They said they found a strange vehicle in the mountains that had Capsule Corporation written on the side of it. I got them to send me a photo, which I then tried to match with a database of our products to see who it might belong to. But it didn't match anything I could find. I thought Trunks might know something about it. It's covered in moss and it looks really old. Would you mind taking a look for me? I'll send you a pic.
I mean, isn't that the actual machine that Trunks used to travel here?
This is... Yeah. It's definitely the time machine I came here in. But how is that possible? I've got my time machine right here with my other capsules.
I thought this might be a time machine, but what's it doing in a place like that?
So that means someone else has traveled in time.
Do you know the exact location of the time machine?
I don't remember any of this in the story, like who it actually was who traveled, so this will be interesting to find out.
Somewhere out in West District 1050. You headed there?
Yes. I'd like to see it for myself.
Then I'm coming too. We can meet up near the machine's location.
I'd like to help you look for it too. Is that okay?
Of course. Thank you.
Okay.
Go on.
Oh, maybe we spoke too soon.
Don't worry, Mom. We're not going anywhere dangerous. We'll be safe.
Okay, here we go. We got another story reward. And let's see what the next objective is. Head toward West City on the world map. So we're just going to activate the teleportation here right off the bat. And as you can see, we get another new story recap. Goku remains at Kame House and continues his treatment for the heart virus. Bulma informs Trunks and Gohan of what appears to be another time machine. They rush there to investigate. I genuinely don't remember this from the original story. And that's probably one of the reasons why I'm enjoying Dragon Ball Z Kakarot as much as I am. Because it's just kind of cool to be able to go back and pick up all the different story elements and recall all of the information that it has transpired throughout Dragon Ball Z, you know? So that's kind of neat. Okay, one other thing that I do want to do before we carry on, actually, you know what I just realized? Have we gotten a soul emblem for Trunks, even? We have. Okay, cool. So that's neat. Did I place it on one of the community boards? I did. Why did we place it up there? Wouldn't it need to be closer to Goku here, maybe? Confirm bonuses. Huh. There's a bonus called Elite Family. I wonder what that's all about. Huh. That's interesting. I'm surprised that there isn't a bonus for Vegeta and Trunks. You'd think that, you know, two of them would have some type of a, like, bonus that you unlock, but I guess not. I almost think maybe it's better than to just place Trunks right there. Can we add any unlockables? It would be development proficiency. So let's see. Who do we have on the development boards? We have the professor here. I guess we might as well just use that to give him a nice little boost in friendship level there. So that's good enough there. And oh wait, sorry. One more thing I wanted to check for the character. If there are any upgrades available for Trunks. Because I don't think I've been unlocking a lot of upgrades from him, from what I could at least recall. Yeah, maybe there's a reason for why we haven't been unlocking a lot of upgrades, because there aren't many available. Okay, we got the killer co-op unlocked. Ooh, a super warrior is born. I don't know what that's a reference to. I'm guessing that that's probably due to powering up certain elements of, like several Saiyans, maybe? So maybe that's why we got a trophy. That's kind of neat. Okay, let's take a look at the super attack palette. It's weird that Trunks only has 3 super attacks this entire time. That's very, very odd. Okay, let's equip the other things that are available here. Supreme Power, Heavy Blow, and... Whoops, sorry. Missed one. And Killer Co-op. So that powers him up well enough. And actually, you know what I should check? If we can power up Gohan as well, because I'm sure that would be a good idea. Yep, we can. So this is awesome. So now the Masenko has been powered up, so it's going to be a little bit more powerful than it previously was. And considering that it's his most powerful move as it is, I'm sure that'll be a great idea to get those power-ups unlocked. Sweet. Okay, so not a lot of upgrades, but some, and that's cool. And I guess what I should do is also check if we don't need to power up Super Masenko. Or sorry, change out Super Masenko. And I think the other... Wait, did that say Super Recovery? Plus 5% to recover. That's fine. We don't need that. Because we're not going to be using Gohan. We're going to be using Trunks anyway. So we're not too worried about how much healing Gohan can do in the battle, and Killer Co-op would actually work better because of the co-op attack bonus. Okay, so let's see where this supposed time machine is at. Wow, okay, Bulma's already arrived.
Hi, Bulma!
Hey, you're both here.
So this is the time machine you were talking about?
Yeah, that's right.
Here, I'll take out my time machine.
Ta-da! I mean, it's basically an identical copy, no?
Check it out. This is the time machine I came in. As you can see, it's identical to the other one.
But this one looks like it's been here for a really long time.
Exactly.
It looks like something made this hole by melting the dome from the inside.
Let's take a look inside.
Oh, isn't that how Cell
What's this?
travels back in time?
Ew, what is it?
I'm not sure.
It's like an egg or something, no?
Doing in the time machine.
This is some sort of egg, isn't it?
What's going on?
It's not just this egg that confuses me, though.
Huh?
I looked at the onboard panel and happened to see when this time machine left.
What do you mean? Obviously, it's from the same time as you, right?
Actually, it's from even further in the future. 3 years after I left.
3 years?
And that's not all. The panel showed that it arrived here 4 years ago. So that means this thing arrived here 1 year before I did. What's going on? Why did this thing come here? I thought the reason the 2 androids and the others fought were different. And the reason history had changed so much was because of my coming here. But this... it's possible this thing might actually be the cause of all the changes.
Wait, what's that?
What's what?
Oh, it's just... I was wondering what that is.
Uh-oh, seems like Gohan has spotted something.
What on earth is it?
I mean, how did you not notice that when you just arrived by the time machine? There's a giant,
Some sort
like,
of
carcass
exoskeleton.
of a bug.
Gross. An exoskeleton? Is it from
Which
some
then
sort of
implies
weird
that this
bug
thing
or
has been
something?
here for years, right? Since Cell has arrived
That's
years and
what
years
was
and years.
inside the egg we found in the time machine.
Right. It probably grew too big for its skin and then shed it.
But how did it end up in this time period? Either someone placed the egg in the time machine, or they came here carrying it.
Hey! You guys got a bad feeling about this too, right?
Yeah.
Then we better hurry up and you guys are gonna be at Kame House, right? I'll call you if something happens, okay?
Right, thanks. What's going on? I'm so confused. The mysteries just keep piling up.
Yep, they sure are. You are very much correct about that, Trunks. So, looks like we've completed another chapter in the adventure, and as a result of that, we get a lot of fantastic rewards, which is awesome. We get a bunch of level ups for Trunks. I'm kind of surprised that Gohan didn't level up from that. Wasn't he part of the party there, so shouldn't he have gotten some of that XP as well? Or is it just the main character who gets
Kami
XP?
looked down in both amazement and fear as Gohan and the others discovered the mysterious exoskeleton, just as Kami had feared. A town that was near the exoskeleton was getting a taste of that terror. Trunks and Krillin made their way to the town to investigate. Aware of the coming disaster, Kami accepted his fate and prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice.
It seems my time has come. Time for me to provide my assistance as a warrior rather than a guardian. What Earth needs now is not a watchful eye from above, but a powerful new defender.
Then, around the same time, Piccolo, filled with a greater sense of determination after the fight with the androids, made his way to Kami's lookout.
And here we go, guys. It's time for a brand new defender to arrive on Earth as Piccolo combines with Kami and prepares
Can't believe I'm actually going to see that old prune.
to take a new form.
Kami, if we don't do something about that monster, the Earth is finished. Kami, I assume you know why I'm here.
That I do, Piccolo. Though I am Earth's guardian, I stand
What a cool
powerless
moment
before
here,
the
right?
threat to obliterate it. There's nothing more vexing.
All right, then you're ready to do this? To become one again?
Of course. Though I am not without my doubts, I'll have you know.
After all that's happened, don't tell me you're scared.
Well, if I am, would you be capable of alleviating that fear?
What?
A long time ago, in my ignorance, I allowed evil to take root in my heart. Those who walk the path of darkness are fated to become demons.
Dang.
This was
This sounds like Game of
demonstrated by
Thrones,
my
not Dragon Ball Z.
King
The stakes
Piccolo.
are grave.
Were I to repeat the same mistake after our fusion, the resulting catastrophe would far eclipse the android menace.
Skip to the point, old man. Why do you hesitate? Spit it out.
Well, your forthright resolve certainly gives me a bit of hope. Very well. Answer me this, Piccolo. Is now truly the time for this fusion? Should we not observe the situation a little longer?
What do you mean? Wait, is there something else at play? Something I don't know about?
I see you, too, falter before this unknown potential for peril.
What?
I shall ask you once more, Piccolo. Is now truly the time for this fusion? Should we not observe the situation a little longer?
So I guess what do you mean is not the right answer. That's a Justin Bieber song.
Whatever foe stands before us, we will defeat it. It's that simple.
I see. Then allow me to ask you one more question. Once we merge, the Dragon Balls will be lost. Well, what of your resolve now?
The Dragon Balls
I'm guessing that's probably the right answer there.
If I fight as I am now, I'll be killed. You'll disappear, and the Dragon Balls disappear too. They're gone either way. So,
If we need to send those murder machines to the compactor, we need to take a stand now. I see. Your reasoning is sound. Very well, Piccolo. To
But of
one
course, by
flesh
them
and one
combining, the
spirit we
stakes
shall
get
return.
raised even greater because they can't rely on the Dragon Balls as they would typically go to.
It seems my time has come. Time for me to provide my assistance as a warrior rather than a guardian. That's right. Earth needs extra power. It seems like I'm the one that's going to provide that. Very well. I will lend my body to you. Kame! I'm going to be the base. Got it? Indeed. I will provide you with nothing more than a power boost and my vast knowledge. Once on the surface, head to Ginger Town. There's a monster there wreaking havoc. You'll learn all the other details once we combine, as you will have access to everything that I know. Got it. Thank you for everything, Mr. Popo.
Okay, so here's the moment of truth. It's time for a new defender to arrive on Earth. So that means that at this point, Piccolo is at the power level over Super Saiyan. The problem is that we saw two different Super Saiyans fight Android 17 and 18, and that wasn't enough.
I am neither Kami nor Piccolo. I am a Namekian who's forgotten his true name. Right. I'm off.
Okay. Here we go. So we get a story reward, 419,000 XP points, a Shenron plush, and Piccolo's True Namekian Fusion transformation is now available. Oh, nice. We actually got to level up from that. Okay, so he had the Kami, that is, said that Piccolo is supposed to head for Ginger Town. Now, before we do that, I am curious to see if we can get some new unlockables, considering we just hit level 40, and usually that, you know, those larger levels usually indicate new items available, and I was definitely correct about that. Oh, so you have to unlock this first, I guess. Okay, got it. So that's why that's not available to us yet. We can unlock this, though. That's kind of neat. And let's scroll back up here. Can we unlock that? We sure can. Another boost there. And another boost there. So that's a whole lot of unlockables right there. Let's see. We'll just equip all of the items available at this point. There we go. Sweet. So that's all unlocked now. And now we can bring up the world map. We're supposed to head for Ginger Town, where supposedly there's a monster that's been attacking. I wonder if that could be a reference to that monster there that we see in the shadows. And that would be Cell. Someone or something appears to have come to this time period using the rundown time machine. In order to confront the unknown menace, Piccolo resolves to merge with Kami. Yep. And we're going to have to find out if that's even enough to deal with this new menace, because
Killing all these people. Who or what could it possibly be?
it does look like there's actually a side quest available as well. Hello. What is this? Oh, dude, it's those travelers again. It's the one that we met on Namek, remember?
Let's see.
Hey! Huh?
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, so I love how he's like, yep, they are known to be green people. Okay, so these are the filthy rich tourists, as he just self-described them,
Yes.
that we've seen before.
Oh, wow! Oh, my.
A Durosaurus? What the heck is a Durosaurus? I mean, it's probably some sort of a dinosaur. I can definitely deduct that, but I don't think we've come across a Durosaurus at this point. Okay, so these guys basically want us to go on ahead and find them a Durosaurus. An alien couple have come to Earth and are looking for to feast on a dangerous monster, but if left alone, they might be the ones feasted on. Okay, but the problem here is that this doesn't seem like the kind of thing that, like, the good guys would do here. Because it's like, hey, yeah, so we're supposed to go
Break.
do the hunt for these guys, you know? Okay, let's fast forward here. See what the actual mission is.
It feels weird to be
Head
reunited with my other
toward
half.
the Gizzard
At the
Wasteland.
same time, kind of feels right.
So, somewhere in the Gizzard Wasteland, we'll have that mission completed. The main reason why I'm even completing this is just so that we can get the extra XP, so that Piccolo will be a little bit more powerful, so we have an easier time in battle against Cell and the androids and all the other threats that we're going to face in the story. So it's just a good idea to try to get a little bit of that extra XP built up. But again, this is probably the worst submission so far, because it's legitimately not really understandable as to why exactly would someone like Piccolo help those guys out, you know? Okay. So, here's the Durosaurus.
There aren't too many people left in or around Ginger Town. Damn you, monster.
Darn it, I genuinely thought I was going to be able to dodge there. Yikes. How do you dodge this? Oh, I can't seem to dodge even when I press X.
If only I'd known about this freak sooner, I could have done something.
Am I even doing any damage at this point? Yikes. I mean, we certainly seem to be doing some damage. Holy moly. Now I understand why it's called a Durosaurus, because it's incredibly durable. Thing is tough as nails, or in this case, I guess it was just tough as metal. It basically had like metal spikes all over its entire torso. So yeah, that was a pretty ridiculously tough fight there, but all is well that ends well, so we were indeed victorious, and now we'll get this mission completed. Actually, it would be kind of cool if maybe we unlock soul emblems for these characters, because then we'll have some new characters to be able to add to the community boards, because we haven't really seen any, right? Oh, now I gotta fight these guys as well. So you got some Mr. Oh. Okay. That's a feels bad, man moment right there for that guy. He just got absolutely deleted.
What?
Okay, so this is a guy who was previously a Frieza soldier, so we're just gonna like fast forward through that.
Hey,
Yep.
Yes. Let's see.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay. So there we are. We've got our rewards there. That's pretty awesome. As well as some new items that we can use to boost the... Oh, okay. So it was him who actually... This guy, what's his name? Malone? Who probably requested the items from the Durosaurus and then threatened the two filthy rich tourists, as they're described. And therefore, we had to help them out. Okay. Got it. Now it makes sense. All right, fantastic. So, with that done, let's go on ahead and get back on track with the main mission as Piccolo arrives to stop the carnage here in Ginger Town.
Decided to show your face, monster? What's going on? I can sense Goku's energy from this creature. And Vegeta and Frieza's too. What the hell are you?
Oh, you don't need to know that. All you need to know is that I'm going to enjoy you as my next meal. Demon King Piccolo.
That's a creepy voice. I've never heard Cell's dubbed voice, because I watched Dragon Ball Z as a kid in a completely different language, so...
There's no need for you to know. Now prepare to be devoured.
I see. So you're not gonna talk, huh? You've got the wrong Namekian. Sorry to disappoint. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually kinda glad you rid the town of all of its residents.
And why is that?
Because now I don't have to hold back.
Okay, here we go. Let's see how much of a fight we can put up against Cell. I wonder what level he'll be. Okay, so he's level 40, which means that this is a fair fight.
More than welcome to try.
Special beam cannon!
Okay. Okay. So far, so good. I'm super interested to see when we power up with the new transformation form, which I'm still saving up because I just don't think it's a good idea to waste that transformation yet. Okay. I'm telling you guys, I don't know how, but for some reason, since we've come back to Earth from Namek, I really feel like I've been playing the best as Piccolo. Like, from just the variety of combos that he has to the different set of attacks and how quickly he's able to charge up the special beam cannon. He just seems incredibly, incredibly versatile. Oh no. How can I fight this? No! Okay, this is where we're gonna go. Wait. Okay, we need to get a knock so we can create a little bit of distance so we can power back up. Oh, darn it. That was a good attack. Okay. True Namekian form. Go, Piccolo! Okay, I'll wait for an attack. Counter. And now let's see how much more damage we do. Darn it! How do you avoid that damage? That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, there's nothing... Oh, no, I just wasted a bunch of items. I didn't mean to do that. Well, that sucks. Power up, power up, power up, power up, Piccolo! Back up. There's some damage. Uh-oh. What's he gonna go for? No! Oh my gosh! It's just so annoying because I don't understand how that move works. It's almost like the same move as Dr. Giro has, where it doesn't make any sense. Wait, he also just used Special Beam Cannon, just like Piccolo would. Which is super interesting. There we go. Well done, Piccolo. Defeating Cell with an S rank as well. So that's pretty ridiculously awesome. Excellent performance.
Just what the hell are you? Why do you have Goku and Frieza's energy?
I suppose I might as well tell you, seeing as how you'll be dead soon enough. I'm an android, you see, and you can call me by my name, Cell.